Struggle and adversity do not define you. They expose you. This is Neil Wadier with the Amped Mental Performance Podcast, exploring the importance of character. Character is the collection of traits and qualities which make you distinct from others. It's your mental and moral qualities. It's how you think, feel, and behave. It's your attitude and your beliefs. It's also the proactive version of yourself. How do you see yourself? What do you make yourself into? One of my mentors told me to live out principles, not preferences. Principles are morals and values you can fall back on when you face stress and adversity. Preferences change with circumstances and emotions. Proactively determine who you want to be and what you want to stand for. Act through principles. A solid foundation of performance begins with you. Know who you want to be and intentionally develop yourself. Only then will you be in a position to be the best you. A great character awareness exercise is called the Sports Illustrated article. If someone were to observe you for 1 week and then write an article about you, what would they write after only observing your outward behaviors? You don't know this person is watching you. You don't have the opportunity to speak to them and tell them anything. They only can go on what they see. And think about that. How do you act? What are your habits? How do you treat others? And how do you perform during stress and adversity? Character is not reflected by your intentions. It's reflected by your actions. It's the outward result. And character development will happen whether you proactively work at it or you passively allow your experiences to make something out of you. Don't allow other people or environmental circumstances to mold your character. Be proactive. Your outward behaviors are demonstrations of your thoughts, beliefs, morals, and values. Once you know who you are and what you stand for, what makes you you, you can determine the outward behaviors and actions necessary to demonstrate this vision of you. Clearly defined principles allow you to act with integrity and make decisions that align with those principles, even when you're under pressure. Building character means being true to yourself and standing up for what you believe in, but you have to know what you believe in before you can stand up for it. You have to understand who you are and what you stand for before you can be true to yourself. And character development is a lifelong process. It requires ongoing effort and commitment by engaging in activities that promote self-reflection, self-awareness, and personal growth. You develop inner strength and resources necessary to grow and thrive through stress and adversity. Struggle and adversity do not define you. They expose you. They show the work you have done ahead of time or the failure to work on yourself ahead of time. And just as your physical performance is reflective of your physical preparation, your behavior is reflective of your character development. In order to show behaviors which reflect your desired character, you have to explicitly know, the kind of person you want to be. Thank you for listening to Amped Mental Performance Weekly Podcast, your source for optimal mental performance coaching. I have 2 tasks for you this week. First, choose one action from today's conversation to implement in your life. Second, share this podcast and community with someone who values their mental performance. I appreciate your direct message feedback and would appreciate your online review of the podcast. Your honest rating and review help me improve the show and helps others find our community. Visit Arizona Mental Performance Training on all the popular social media outlets and at ArizonaMPT.com. Optimal performance requires deliberate mental skills training. You don't get better by accident, you get better by intention. You don't rise to the occasion, you fall to your level of training. Are you ready to become deliberate with your mental skills, to live with intention, to train with a purpose? Stop playing games and train to become a champion. Check out the Amped Weekly Newsletter. Registration link is in the show notes or at ArizonaMPT.com. Check out 2 great options for you to work with Arizona Mental Performance Training. First, powerful one-on-one mental performance coaching customized to address your specific performance challenges. Second, the Amped Foundational Course, self-paced, online mental performance training through the Amped Learning Academy. For more information about these options, check out ArizonaMPT.com or email hello@ArizonaMPT.com. Sign up today and propel your performance from good to great.